All right. All right. All right. All right. What the fuck? God damn. Shit. Oh, hey. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? This is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network. Throwing down. Oh, throwing down. On another video. All right. Everybody doing all right today? All right. I see Chi-Town Finest. It's up in the building. Damon Webster, always showing love. Shadow 979 is up in here. Young World is up in here. Zulu Lion is up in here. Yes, sir. Got my eye on you, brother. Yes, sir. The brother UK is up in here. Bruce Goes is up in here. Yes, sir. Oh, DT is up in here. Vincent Douglas is up in here. It said wink, wink. Oh, gee. You like that shit, huh? I see you underground. Yes, sir. Not see you, Daniel. You know I'm laughing right there. I got that laugh. Yes, sir. Daniel's a motherfucker. Oh, man. Ron Regal, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. Alvin Davis, what's happening? All right? Yes, sir. Ricky E245. That's my guy there. Yes, sir. Ricky E245 in here. Yes, sir. Syndicate J, what it do? What it do? What it do? Cypress Hill is up in here. Yeah, Bruce Goes. I see you, baby. I see you. Crush the legend. D-Ray is up in here. Mike Goes is up in here. Yes, sir. All right. Dang it, Nixon. They laughed my ass off. Yeah, that was funny. The motherfucker. Yes, it was. Dave, the real Thomas. Yes, sir. Oh, Bud. Oh, Bud, talking shit. Yes, sir. That's right, David. Because I see you. I see you again. I see you again. I see you again. Wait till I see Damon and shit. That's right. Yep. Zulu Lion, what's going on? Yes, sir. Zulu Lion gonna be the next star in the KQKC watch. Yeah. And let me just see what Corey, what's going on? Corey McGowan is up in here. All right. Yes, sir. Corey McGowan say, wow. Wow, 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 wow. You know what? I'm going to copyright that shit. Because everybody live I go into, they said, KQKC, oh, singing OG, wow. I'm like, damn. I put a wow on my shirt. People like, what the fuck is that? You know? Yes, sir. And who else in here? All right. Bruce. Okay, I sell Bruce. Okay, Ricky E25. Yes, sir. Okay, the color day is blue. All right. Blue, baby. All right, y'all been paying attention? All right. I threw out one here yesterday. We're going for another. Keeping track. That's right. Y'all better write that shit down, you know. All right, well, how many we got in here? Okay. All right, we'll wait for a few more minutes for people to cross over or do what they do, you know, from 9 over to me or whatever they coming from, out the bathroom or out the bedroom or whatever. You know, okay, so baby, hold on, I got to finish this later. And shit, that's how I like it. Fair Light, what's going on, brother? I see you. Yes, sir, I see you. Yes, this is fight week, okay? We got another fight week. Like I said, this is a lame duck session of boxing. And what I mean by lame duck session of boxing, what I'm talking about is this is a lame duck session where we got great fights all the way up to motherfucking January. Now, Oscar, what's up, Ray Patterson? All right? Yes, sir. Can't forget that name. Good name, Ray Patterson. Yes, sir. I know a lot of Ray Pattersons. And ain't that fucked up? Ray Patterson, that's kind of like, you know, I don't know. But anyway, for like Floyd Patterson, you know, boxer man. But anyway, I'm waiting till a few more people come in. Cause we got about 20 got in here. Well, we got 18 now. I don't know what the fuck. Somebody just dodged out and dodged back in, you know. You know, they go in between to Fanon get his ass together. Yeah. Okay, yep. So, but anyway, I'm just looking at the other side, all right, on the play thing. So, but anyway, Bud by unanimous decision, D. Ray said, okay. Boxing is hot right now. Yes, sir, Fair Light. Boxing is hot. Today is Bruce. Today is Damon Webster's birthday. Is today's your birthday, Damon? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. If so, you know, hey, like I say, ain't no homo here and nothing but happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Damon. Bud gonna lose. Happy birthday to you. Wow. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Underground Asylum. Yes, sir. Salute from KQKC Boxing Network to all veterans. Thank you for your service. Salute to all my fellow Army brothers. Yes, sir. Underground Asylum. Yes, sir. Damon Webster. And that chat. Yes, sir. He said, it's my birthday, OG. I'm sipping early and enjoying the fact that it's Crawford's fight week, bro. Oh, man. Oh, you must be in heaven, baby. Yes, sir. Your boy about to fight and shit. And it's your birthday and you're sipping and shit. And you listen to KQK motherfucking C. Wow, man. Oh, baby. I got a call for your ass Saturday night. Yes, sir. Shit. Bud said, hey, look, I'm going to tell you something. I'm ready for Kell Brooks. I'm ready for anything he bring. Well, they tell you, are you going to look for the knockout? Well, no. As long as I get the job done. Okay, that means you can't knock him out then, right? Or you can. Or you just trying to be modest. Which one is it? Well, Bud don't sound like a modest motherfucker to me. Come on now, right? All right, let me talk to you for a minute. All right. Now, I know we ain't quite there yet. We still got 21 people still probably over on the other side. But it's a show called Updating the Welterweight Division. And you have Andre Ward, and you had Tim Bradley, the second black little motherfucking rascal. And he looking a motherfucking old, too. Anybody ever looked at him? Now, I'm old. Yeah, okay, I look it. Yeah, I look it, you know. Shit, war wounds and shit. You know, okay, that's what you gonna see, right? But this motherfucker, Tim Bradley, he gained weight. His head is like this now. You know, you ever watch Family Guy? That motherfucker, little Stewie. Little Stewie and shit. Well, that's how he look. I'm like a black Stewie. I mean, his head real big and shit, right? So here we go. Bud, Earl Spence. Now, Tim Bradley and Andre Ward. They said that you can't call yourself a big fish. You can't call yourself the best in the welterweight division. You can't call yourself a unifier. You can't call yourself a champion with 2 belts. You can't call yourself the best in the world at welterweight until you fight Terrence Bud Crawford. Ain't that some biased motherfucking shit? Have you ever heard of some biased shit? Now, don't get me wrong. Shit. This ain't HBO. This was on ESPN. Yeah, that's what it is, Ricky. Tim wearing his father's suits too much. That he's figured that he's going to try to gain some weight so he can fit him right. So the sleeve won't be down to his fingertips. You know how when a motherfucker shrink and they turn into a little boy from a man and shit, they walk around, hey. Shit. But what the hell is wrong with Andre Ward? I thought he had a little more class. I expected a little bit more out of him. Well, no, I didn't. Because, when you start hanging around with motherfuckers like Tim Bradley Yeah, Black Stewie. You ain't lying. When you start hanging around motherfuckers like Tim Bradley, bad influence. When you got a network that got a narrative out there that they want to put out there, bad influence. So him and the little Black Stewie, little rascal, they saying everything about Earl, but Earl, none of that shit don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing until you fight Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence Blue Black Bud Crawford. Sorry, Damon. But hey, I know it's your birthday. But goddamn, please spare me. Please spare me. Now, let me tell you something. Andre Ward, see, he's one of them motherfuckers. He tried to convince you that you ain't you. You see what I'm saying? I know I'm KQKC, but he gonna try to convince me, no, you're not. You see, he gonna say, well, Earl Spence, he's a great fighter. Earl Spence, he has done this. Earl Spence is a such and such. Earl Spence is a this and that and this and that. You see what I'm saying? But he haven't fought Terrence Bud Crawford yet. So you mean to tell me everything he did? Because he gonna say, oh yeah, Bud did what he supposed to do. I mean, Terrence did. I mean, Terrence Bud did. Earl did what he's supposed to do. He fought the Kell Brookses. He had a horrific accident. He coming back and fighting Danny Garcia. I mean, he gave him all the accolades. He gave him all the high praises. Then he shitting on him. Ain't that something? You know how you build a motherfucker up, then you tear him down. Oldest book in the world. The only fashion in the world. Yes, sir, Fed Life been alive. That's what I said the other day. Now, this is an upset year. Don't get too motherfucking cocky, Andre Ward. Black ass Stewie. Don't get, don't get too hyped up. Because both men been out the ring for a motherfucking while. Now, Bud is a smaller man, but he is the quicker man. Kell Brook, he's a bigger man. But he still got some brownie uppercuts for your ass. So he can go either way. Bud reflexes might not be like it used to, cause inactivity. Remember, sparring is different than fighting. What stays in sparring stays in sparring. They ain't gonna tell you Bud got hit with a motherfucking uppercut. They ain't gonna say Bud got knocked down in sparring. They ain't gonna say Bud had to run to McDonald's and get another Big Mac for a Big Mac. Because he was hungry and got mad. Because nobody wouldn't go to the store for him. You know, see, what happens in sparring stays in sparring. Do you feel me? But, like you say, it's a lot of disappointments. A lot of disappointments in boxing. But then they went on and said this, all right? And I'm just trying to, kill time, but it's kind of interesting, ain't it? Shit. But Father Time might catch up to Bud too, OG. Yes, sir, Rick. Ricky always on point. Which, no shit he say. Because Bud had been inactive. And he's not getting any younger. All right? He ain't no 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, like Lopez and all them. No, he's not. And I'm going to get to that little cocky motherfucker, too, in a minute. Now, he going to have to sharpen up his motherfucking tools. Jay Lee. Oh, I'm watching you, too. I got two people watching. Yes, sir. Jay Lee. And that chat. Wee. Yes, sir. Salute OG. Chocolate Brownie versus Dark Chocolate Supreme. Oh, it's on. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, it is. Underground siren. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is. It is. Jaylene, I appreciate the super chat. All right. But it is. It is on. Because both guys ain't got shit to lose. But he got to show up and show the fuck out. Matter of fact, he got to show out better than Earl did. Order to be on that pound for pound list. But don't tell me, Black Stewie. Don't tell me on sitting on the fence, Andre Ward, SOG, my ass. All right? I don't know what happened to you. I know what happened. You start boxing. You start hanging around Virgil. Because Virgil is a motherfucking man that tell you like it is. He's a straight up man. Right? He'll tell you stop all that girlish shit. That he say, she say shit. That jealousy shit. You know, he'll tell you some shit like that. That's what Virgil do. And you going to sit there and say, well, everything Earl Spence did. Oh, no, don't get me wrong, Tim. Because I looked at the shit. Don't get me wrong, Tim. And shout out to Ricky E245. He keep me on my toes. I told you. He keeps me on my toes. If I haven't seen something or I haven't heard something, he makes sure, or if I did or not, he don't know, but he makes sure that I know. And I appreciate that. And that's a good role to have. A great supportive role. Like I say, this is our channel. And when it's our channel, everybody got a comment they can make. Send it to me in email. I consider it. Shit. Shit. If a good idea or bad, I'll tell you. But keep on pushing. Don't get deterred. But I kept on listening. And I kept on listening. I say, well, maybe I'm going to hear something good. Then, like I said, then they got to Earl, and they started lining up all his accomplishments. Everything he has done. Oh, they even highlighted that he coming off an accident and going straight into the fire. You see what I'm saying? He jumping right in the fire pan. He don't want no tune up. And that's courageous. That's courageous. But he haven't fought. He haven't fought. He haven't fought Bud Crawford yet. So it don't mean a thing. It don't mean a thing. Zulu Lion. Yeah, oh, my man. Yeah, one. And I chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Zulu Lion said, Black Stewie, it's my birthday too, OG. Salute OG and chat family. It's your birthday too, Zulu Lion? Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Zulu. Wow, wow, wow. Happy birthday to you. Wow. Happy birthday, my brother. And make sure you have a good day, all right? Because one thing about it, birthdays, man, ain't no homo here. Man or woman, I'm going to sing. Because you know what? You're happy to be here another motherfucking year. You didn't have to be here today. You could have been gone. Last year could have been your last year on this motherfucking earth. But you got to celebrate that. You don't celebrate nothing else. Now, we know Jewish, Baptist, Catholic, whatever, Christmas, this and that. But birthdays, you can't argue with that. The day your ass came out your mama. The day you was breathed the breath of life. That's something important. And Mike 202, I see you. I didn't get that. I didn't get your email. Okay? Remember, Comcast.net is the one I check mostly. That Gmail I created for the LDBC, Smoke City Mobcast. All right? But Comcast.net is where I do all my business and stuff, right? Not business. I ain't like I got no business and none shit. I ain't like the other motherfuckers. I ain't got no money, right? So, but that's what the one I had. I had that for about 15 years. When it was Comcast, not Infinity, right? So, I kept it because my old girlfriends and old high school friends and shit, you know, they still had it and shit. Motherfuckers in a joint, they still got it, and so I keep it. And I checks it every hour on the hour. So if you want to email me, make sure it's Comcast.net, that one. Now, Gmail, mostly YouTube email me on that motherfucker. Shit, such and such is live. Such and such is live. Okay. Eric Downs, what's good with you, baby? Now, let me finish telling you this now. Now, Earl, I know we passed, we almost at 30, okay? Now, Earl, I don't know if you heard it or not, but you can see the bias in Andre Ward and Black Ass Stewie, the second little rascal, on Tim Bradley. And he's a fat fuck now. His head is bigger than a motherfucker. His head is bigger than the hood of your motherfucking car. I don't know what's wrong with him. And he like an old man. Now, I don't know who's a basketball fan. I know I was a big Michael Jordan fan here in Chicago. Well, Michael Jordan suffers from what we call hay fever, all right? Where his eyes turn red, all right? And now he moved down to Florida, and his house is on a golf course. He gets it a lot now. That pollen and shit flying around and all that. Well, anyway, Tim Bradley's looking like that now. And that's not a good trait to have when you black than a motherfucker and your eyes is red. And you're a kiss ass. As soon as Andre Ward said this, as soon as Andre Ward was giving Earl Spence all the accolades, but he wasn't finished yet. Then Tim Bradley said, wait a minute, wait a minute. Andre said, wait a minute, Tim, I ain't finished. See, he ready to jump in and say, no, Bud. Bud. I'm just curious. Tim, how much whipped cream have you sucked out of Bud's ass? I'm just wondering. I know. Just food for thought. Just want to know. Because you really sucking out whipped cream, motherfucker. You is. I don't know if he paying you or what. Now, see, Andre Ward, he got secure Steves. Yes, he does. I was looking at a documentary with Jay Prince the other day. Yesterday, matter of fact. 3 hours with Jay Prince. It's called something champs. Where you drink. Yeah, drink champs or some shit like that. Jay Prince was drunk than a motherfucker. But the thing is this, you got to stop the bias shit. I went over this shit yesterday. Bud Crawford's a good fighter. But he's an inactive fighter. So anything can happen. Anything can happen. Oh, yeah. Wait till I get to Angel Garcia. That motherfucker. Cocaine, you motherfucker. Shit. Wow. Yes, sir. But see, it's something about Tim Bradley that got that jealousy in him. Now, Mark Krieger was on there too. And he went to, like I say, the name of it was updating the welterweight division. And he said, well, I have to say Floyd Mayweather was the top of the welterweight division and this and that. And he said, wait a minute. What you mean about Floyd? Just hate. And he was trying to explain that, okay, well, Floyd came in with the days where he was pretty boy Floyd. And he was boxing and letting his hands go. Then he came Money Mayweather, and he started putting asses in it. He just started explaining how successful, Floyd has been and is going to be. How he had, transition over from pretty boy over to the motherfucker, It is what it is, people. Jealousy is a strong emotion, like I keep telling you asses. And Tim Bradley got it bad. He's the type of motherfucker that think he look better than his wife. He's the type of motherfucker that stay in the mirror longer than his wife. That's what type of motherfucking bitch he is. It wasn't nothing wrong with saying, well, that's a fight we must see. That's a fight that should be on the calendar. But no. Oh, no. I'm not through yet, y'all. He goes in on PBC. PBC guys over there, they can fight each other. Then here come SOG. Well, Tim, you got to understand. I know Earl what he's doing. He got an agenda. See, I know what he got. He got a plan. Yeah, but that plan should include Terrence Crawford. No, it don't. It don't have to include him. Shit. That's just one fight. Earl trying to make a motherfucker all the fights. He trying to unify that bitch. He trying to make some money. And that's what Andre Ward trying to explain to the black motherfucker. But when you are a fanboy, like I said yesterday, then you tend not to listen to nothing. You tend to close your eyes and your ears. You see? That's what happened. See, Andre Ward said, wait a minute. This so-called side of the street. He's taking care of business over the PBC side. All the welterweights are over there. All the champions are over there. Andre Ward was speaking a little sense till he went left. But Tim don't want to accept that. But none of them don't mean nothing till you fight Terrence Crawford. Stop sucking his shit. All right? Now, I ain't gonna harp on this long. But I'm gonna tell you something, Tim Bradley. It ain't good for your motherfucking cataracts. All right? It's not good for your body to keep sucking that whipped cream out his ass. It's not good for your wife. You make yourself look stupid. Matter of fact, you sound stupid. Terrence Crawford don't even go in like that on Earl Spence. Stop being a cheerleader and start trying to be a coach. Shit, I might well go ahead and buy a skirt and put your ass in it. Shit. Zulu Lion, the birthday boy, and that birthday man, in that super chat. Yes, sir. He said, SOG, a hating son of a bitch. SOG is a hating SOB. Yes, he is. That's why I said you need to go back and live with Virgil Hunter for a few weeks. Get your mind right. Stay away from that little motherfucker called Tim Bradley. You know where you're from, right? Okay? He ain't no tough guy. Man, come on now. You know, stop that, Tim. Stop it. Bud don't give two shit about you. When he go out playing basketball with Shakira and SOG, where your ass at? See, you the type of guy that people don't want around. They don't invite you. They see you coming in the party, they be like, God damn, who invited that motherfucker? See, you that guy. You that guy. You that guy that want to be liked, but you can't. You that guy that had to stand on a chair when they took pictures in motherfucking grammar school. You that guy that sit there with female tendencies and try to be saying, well, I'm confused. I need to talk to somebody. You that guy. Oh, somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Shit. But anyway, I'm not going to hop on that long because it's some stupid shit. You know? See, listen. You got some people out there create shows. Look at Sean Overbite Porter. All right? He gets fired. Right? From Fox. Oh, whoever ran that motherfucker, whatever. He get fired. So he go in the basement. He buys a computer. He buys a motherfucking microphone. He said, well, I'm going to do what KQ do. I'm going to do what KQ do. I'm going to talk about motherfucker. He on Family Feud. Fucking Family Feud? What the fuck you doing on there? If you can't answer a question right, he's over by it. He's over by it. Motherfucker Steve Harvey like, what was the answer? Wait. Say that shit again. Say what? You that type of guy. Shit. David Webster. The birthday boy. And that Sue Chad. Yes, sir. OG. We heard Earl said he felt strange when he got in sparring. I hope he's ready for that Philadelphia no look. That better not play with Danny. Yeah, well, you know what? Oh, he was trying to say when he got in sparring, he felt strange because he haven't been in sparring in a while, and he hadn't been hit in a while. You remember he had to get his mouth fixed, and it kind of felt funny. He had to get used to getting hit again. I guess I've never been a boxer and everything, but I've been in fights, but them bare knuckle fights. But still, he had to get used to the movement and everything. Trust me, Damon. Trust me, birthday boy. Now, Derrick James not gonna put him in there if he's not ready. Derrick James is not gonna put him in there if he don't know his reflexes is there right on point. Derrick James already told all these naysayers, all these haters. I know Earl. I've been knowing him ever since he was a kid. I know his reflexes. I know what he can and cannot do. I know when he's punching the right way. I know when he's thinking this way and that way. Now, yes, I understand it's sparring. It's sparring. I understand you got your teeth and everything, and you got to get used to them and shit. But you got to get used to getting hit, too. Yeah, you got a mouthpiece, but you got to bite down on that mouthpiece, or you're going to drop it out your mouth and you get your jaw broke. That will happen to a lot of fighters. They don't bite down on the mouthpiece. You got to bite down on them bitches. Now, Daniel Nixon, he's right. Spencer's all good. He's ready to go, because trust me, he would not take this fight if he wasn't ready. I know that for a fact. Matter of fact, Derrick James wouldn't let him take this fight. He wouldn't let him take this fight. No, you're not ready. He even reached over and slapped his ass. Say, see, that didn't feel good, did it? That hurt it, didn't it? Now think about somebody with power. A motherfucker that closed his eyes when he looked and hit you. Y'all know that, don't you? That ain't, he closed his eyes, I know a lot of fighters do that, close eyes. Yeah, and hope they hit you, So, don't worry. It's going to be a fight to remember. And whoever the winner of this motherfucking contest, man, y'all better be ready, because this is going to be a fight to remember. Because you're going to see a new, improved Earl Spence. You're going to see. Yeah, I seen that, Joe. I'm going to get to that. You're going to see. What's up, Randy Smith? Where your boy Jeremiah at? Is he riding with you? Is he on the porch with you? Or did he make that run to that liquor store? Anyway, but I'm going to tell you. Listen. Fighters, they know their bodies. And like you know your body. I know when I'm not feeling good. I know when I got a migraine headache. I get migraines once a month, sometimes twice a month. I had to turn off the lights. I had to, make everything dim and shit like that. The doctor told me to do. I don't know why I get them, but I get them. Then it start calming down and shit. Nothing don't help. That Tylenol shit, all that shit, that shit don't help. Then I don't fuck with them damn opioids, and all that, opioids, whatever. I know what I mean and shit. Cause I be fucked up. I'm already tired as hell. Yes, sir. What is yesterday's last call, KQKC? Aha! You gotta go back and watch. When I say last call, if you listen to the instructions Monday, that means that I'm getting ready to talk about the last fighter. Okay? And you got to chart that shit down. Because when that time to call in, and I'm going to ask you to call in, you got 30 seconds to call in and tell me who was the last fight I talked about on Tuesday. Then you say, okay, oh, I know, yeah, yeah. Then you call in, then there you go. You got your money, all right? So that's why I say last call. Then, y'all start paying attention. Now, I might say it now. I might say it at the beginning of the show. Or I might say it at the end. See what I'm saying? That's right. Ain't no motherfucking t-shirt. I ain't giving away no t-shirt. Fuck that shit. All right? You buy a t-shirt from Walmart and put an emblem on it. Wow, 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 wow. Let's get to it. All right? Now, let me get to Dan Raphael real fast. All right? Fat fuck. Ex-firing fat fuck. All right? Now, Bruce Gold said, we don't want to see you nod off on a show, OG. Wow. Oh, shit. Then you remember when I was grinding? I was grinding. I was trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, right? And that's what I was doing. I was grinding. I was doing more videos than Fanon. You know how Fanon do a video every 5 minutes? Just exaggerating, but I was grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding. I finally got it, And that's why I was tired, too, on OG Boxing. I was real tired. Because that whole week, I was coming on and this and that and shit and taking 78th place and I was doing this and shit. I do it. Shit. The grind never stopped, baby. But I try to tell everybody, the thing is, stop having all these guys on your shows. Because people focus on them sometimes and not you. You want them on you. You want them to see you. I learned this from 78 Sports. That's how you build your base. Because they come to see you, not the other guys. But they praying that you have the other guys on. But see, you don't want nobody to take your spotlight. This is your show. It's okay to have a guest now and then, this and that. But you can't have 3 or 4 or 5 motherfuckers on there. So. But then once you get established and everything, then, okay, it's cool. Yes, sir. ABN is up in here. I see. All right. Now, let's get back to Dan Raphael. Dan Raphael. He's hating, for one, your ass got fired. Number 2, you fat than a motherfucker. Number 3, you stupid than a motherfucker. And you don't know shit about boxing. And you kiss ass. Y'all all remember when he walking down the hall with Andre Ward, of all people. Oh, I'm just walking down the hall with my big buddy, Andre Ward, kissing ass so he get that interview. Y'all remember that? Right after the fight with Deontay Wilder. Well, Deontay Wilder, he didn't look so good tonight, this and that. Well, I'm just walking down the street with my friend Andre Ward. He's full of shit. When you say that black fighters not exciting, then you must then watch Floyd Mayweather when he was younger. Hello? You didn't must watch Mike Tyson knocking out motherfuckers. Huh? You remember? Knockout sales. Emmanuel Stewart, may he rest in peace, always said that. Huh? Hello? Adrian Broner. Now he ain't shit. But hell, he was exciting. Shit. Come on now. But see, the thing is this. When people sit there and talk about black fighters, Hispanic fighters, yes, some fighters are more slicker than others, like Zab Judah, like Pernell Whitaker, Southpaw, black Southpaws, like Shakur Stevenson, Earl Spence, Estelanda Laura, Luis motherfucking Ortiz. Yes. But one thing about AB Slash, like ABN says, twin, Timberland twin, he was exciting. He put asses in the seats. What that means? That means that people want to see your ass. Act a fool or not, be a jester, a boxer, or not, they find you appealing. And he must have missed that with them big-ass bifocals on. He must have missed that. Because you know why? And no racism intended right here. But let me tell you why. Because, see, deep down inside, motherfuckers like Donald Trump and his supporters are just like his ass. He's saying in code what he really want to say. See, I told you, they took off the sheets. And they put the pens in their hands. They took off the sheets. And they put a suit on. You see what I'm saying? Then they grabbed the pen. Now, some took off the sheets. Right, Barry? Barry still wear his. Barry Hearns. If you didn't know. Ricky E 245. And I sue. Chat. Yes, sir. Ricky 245. He said Big Mac versus Dan Raphael in a hot dog eating contest. Who wins, OG? You know, I got my boy Big Mac. Yes, sir. Because Dan Raphael, he ain't got the stomach. He ain't got the stomach. Big Mac know how to span his stomach. He's like a cow. He got two stomachs. Huh? He had two stomachs. One for a case of pop and the other for a case of burgers. But Dan Raphael, he don't have the stomach to get cursed the fuck out. I wish I ever run in that motherfucker. See, that's why I keep telling y'all. I could never be a motherfucker with a camera like 78 said and walk around with a tag around my neck and say, can I get an interview? Because soon that motherfucker say something wrong, I'm saying, you're a lie. You're lying. You're lying. That ain't what you said. You lying. You know, and they gonna ready, next question. No, I ain't through, motherfucker. Then they gonna get ready to escort my ass out. I'm gonna go to jail. I know it. Because I know my demeanor. I know my the way I am. You're not gonna get away with that shit with me. And I'm quite sure y'all do too. Like I said, if Bud had the nerve to speak the fuck up last Saturday and say who he was and stop playing around in the gym, playing on the damn phone like a kid, then we could have had some dialogue. We could have had some interesting talk. But you ain't gonna talk over me, not on my show. And you ain't gonna curse me out. I ain't Fred. And there's nothing against Fred, like I told you. I fuck with Fred. Fred cool motherfucker. Fred is, he's strong-willed type motherfucker. He can kick your ass with words that that type of shit. But I told you, I ain't politically correct. Look, fuck you. I don't fuck with your ass either. You close your eyes, you gone to me. Shit, fuck that. Shit. But one thing about it, Dan Raphael, them type of guys, like I said before, like I said on my video with Tyson Fury, them type of guys had a bad upbringing. Them type of guys come from their mama and daddy. Dan Raphael, Mr. Raphael Sr., he probably was a motherfucker. I'm not talking about nobody mama and daddy, but I'm talking about him. But I'm not talking about him, you know what I mean. See, what it is Dan Raphael is mad because he's fat. And when you fat, you less attractive. Then you wear glasses and fat. Those two strikes on your fat ass. So that means what? That women are attracted to your ass. That means you get less pussy. That means you get less this and that, unless you pay for it. You the type of motherfucker that's still wearing Fruit of the Loom tighty whities. That's the type of motherfucker he is. Huh? Now, I'm not trying to get down on the man, but you open your mouth, so if you can't take it, get the fuck out the kitchen. Huh? Go ahead, get your ass on out. But that's the type of person you are. You're a sad person. You're one of those guys that dress sloppy. You one of those guys that say, hey, what you doing Saturday? And she gonna say, well, I'm busy. See, that type of shit. Rejection. So what you do, you take it out on the black fighters. Huh? That's what you do. You take it out on black fighters that speak up for themselves. Hello? Oh, somebody talk to my ass. Huh? That's what it is. Same with Tyson Fury. Like I said, Deontay Wilder's doing the right thing, taking his ass to court. Mediation, what you want to call it. Mediation, arbitration, all that other bullshit. Fuck it. Get in there and do what you said you was going to do. Be a man. Stand up on your word. Use a handshake used to be all right. But now you got to sign this and sign that. And you're trying to get out of that. Because he told the truth on your dumb ass. But here we go again. Tyson Fury was one of the biggest motherfuckers in grammar school. He was taller than everybody in the class, even the teacher. So they put his ass way in the back. Tyson Fury was a slow motherfucker. So they put him in what they call these classes for a slow motherfucker. We just call them MH rooms. Right? He used to ride that little motherfucking red little school bus. See, in Chicago, we rode the city bus to school. We didn't ride no yellow school bus. We thought that for retarded motherfuckers. Right? So that's what he used to do. You see? See, Tyson Fury's whole life been fucked up. Look at his daddy, John. Now, I ain't talking about his daddy, but his daddy interject. Last time he got his ass whooped. Now, why would your daddy say, leave that black man alone? Now, why would you say black man? Why you say, hey, leave Deontay Wilder alone, because he gonna hurt you real bad one day. But no, you told your dad, no, it's all right, Dad. Don't worry, we got something up our sleeve, Dad. And it's made of steel, Dad. Don't worry about it, Dad. I'm going over to Cronkite and learn how to fight the nasty and dirtiest way. Huh? Don't worry about it, Dad. See, him and Dan Raphael, they cut from the same cloth, but they're different. They're the same, but they're different. Just like Trump supporters. He's saying what they want to say. You see? When you got half of the goddamn country voting for a man that don't even give a shit about nobody but himself, conspiracy theories and all that other shit, you got a problem. You got a problem. That shows you right there. They say, oh, don't worry about it. Ooh, racism over with. No, it ain't. I told you. They took off the hood and got a pen. Ain't that right, Dan? And I get it. I get it, Dan. We're sorry. We're sorry that you fat. We're sorry that you don't know how to shape up your mustache and beard. We're sorry that you fat and you wear tighty whities, Fruit of the Looms. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you wear them white, them black socks, and you got them little things to hold them up. Then when you take them off, the lady laugh at your dumb ass. I'm sorry. When you have sex with a woman that you paid for, you start crying after it. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you to be a sad motherfucking excuse as a man. But see, don't take it out on black fighters as strong men. See, we've been through the motherfucking fire. We've been through all the things they have to offer. We've been tore down and built back up. Sometimes we build our own self up. But don't hate. Appreciate. I'm sorry. Well, maybe you get some contact lenses. And maybe you should change your underwear or some shit. Maybe you shape up your beard and cut that shit off. And maybe you go to John Jenny Craig or some shit. I don't know. I ain't your daddy. I ain't your mama. You old enough, a grown-ass man, to know how it is. I'm sorry you lost your job. You should have shut the fuck up. You wouldn't have lost it. So now you motherfucking running copies like the copy machine. You're doing the grunt work. You're a motherfucking gopher. So don't take it out on the black fighter that's making money. You see? I'm sorry. But don't hate. Appreciate. Now, let's move on. Let's move on, Dan. He's a dumb motherfucker. You know, sometimes you can't waste your breath on motherfuckers like that. Yes, sir. The Black Banner said, like James Brown said, we the people. We got to get over before we get under, before we go under. You're right. You're right. See, Dan Raphael, he one of them guys. He loved to see black fighters or black people, Hispanic people. Because trust me, y'all in there with us. Trust me, y'all in there with us. Because they calling y'all thieves and rapists and trying to break y'all up from your families. Half of them still don't know where their mom and daddy at. So come on, y'all in there with us. You see, and when you feel like that, and you feel that you more, we less inferior than you, then we got a problem. I got a problem with you. It's like I see you, whoop your ass on sight. That's how I look at it. I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, I didn't mean it that way. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. We don't say nothing unless we mean it. That's right, damn. We all in the same motherfucking melting pot. You can hide it. You can try to disguise it. But it's going to slip out. Ain't that right, Barry Hearn? It slipped out. You could have been one of my slaves. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. But Dennis White was okay with it. He was okay with it. Why? Because he's another motherfucking kiss ass. Shit. Now, Angel Garcia is different. Angel Garcia, he knows he's in the same pot with us. He knows how it is to be treated a certain way. He knows how to be treated dirty. He has throat cancer, Angel Garcia. And Danny said, oh, he straightened up there. No, he didn't. He wasn't the nastiest, foul father anybody can have. I mean, when Danny got his ass whooped and lost his belt, he going out the door with his nieces, nephews, and grandkids talking about the WBC can suck his dick. Oh, wow, Angel, really? You're going to say that in front of your grandkids? And I know how I talk. And everybody know, my kids, everybody know how I roll. But I respect my parents and grandkids. I try to control and think before I say anything because I know how I am. I'll shoot off in a minute. Man, fuck you. Man, kiss my ass. Oh, suck my dick. Oh, all this and that. I'll tell you in a minute. But sometimes you got to respect not only yourself, but people around you. And Angel Garcia haven't learned that yet. He didn't learn that in jail. He didn't learn that in Puerto Rico. But now he's living off a son that he didn't even have nothing to do with when he was small. Then when he was able to walk and run, and Danny was a fat little fucker when he was little, because they thought he was a white boy, but he was Puerto Rican. Then that's when he started whooping his fat ass. See, this ain't my words. This is motherfucker Angel Garcia. He took Danny Garcia to a boxing event. Danny Garcia, he with the other little kids. He was a fat fuck when he was little. And they was in a contest. All right? But Danny lost. But Danny, at that time, see, that's what I tell you. Fathers, don't push too hard. Don't push too hard, fathers. Don't push too hard. See, Danny was having a good time. He didn't give a shit if he won or lost. He was having a good time with his friends and shit, running around eating hot dogs and shit. Angel just hauled off and slapped the shit out of him. Now, these ain't my words. These are their words. He slapped the shit out of him and said, look, I worked this hard. I spent this much money. I picked up these many cans so we can travel all the way over here so you can lose and you're going to be happy about it? He's a kid. He was a fat fuck. Come on now. Stop that shit. Then you had a nerve to talk about ponytail. Oh, ponytail, 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 ponytail. And you fucked up yourself. You sit there and slap an open hand to your son because he ain't a hot dog and he don't give a fuck if he win or lose. Because he wasn't important to Danny then. Now, I don't know what it is. Now, maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I got it wrong. They're just the way they are. But I get tired of seeing Puerto Rican fathers slapping their sons in boxing. Tito Trinidad, they just slap the shit out of him when he do something wrong. Bam, 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 bam. Get it together. Bam, 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 bam. Wake up, fuck up. You know, he do Danny Garcia like that. Take him down the dog street, daddy. Take him down the dog street, daddy. Daddy, daddy, daddy. Use your left. Don't drop your left, daddy. Bam, bam, bam. What kind of shit is that? Wow. And they talking about we whoop our kids. Shit. Child abuse. Fuck that shit. Little ass need a whooping. Your ass need to get your ass whooped. Shit. Like I said, if I can go far and far in the deep woods and find the thickest motherfucking branch, I will Pepper Bob ass and Bob Aaron and motherfucking Eddie Hearn all at the same time. Put a motherfucking red ass whip right across their asses. And you too, Dan Raphael. You gonna be putting down on Fruit of the Loom tighty whities. Shit, with black socks on and shit. I'll be dying laughing. I said, what the fuck you got on? Wow. Yeah, now, let's keep this on moving. We got 56 in here. No, we got 60 in here. What happened? Goddamn, hit the like button. All right? Now, let me get to Overbite. All right? Now, and then the shit I just went over from beginning to now. You know, hey, just chime in it. You want to go back to it, or you got something to say about it? Just, just chime on in. All right? If I catch it, I catch it. All right? Now, Sean Porter. Now, stop it, Sean. That's it. That's it. You're not gonna be no more, or maybe no less, or maybe more or less. You're not gonna be that star. You're not going to reach that plateau to having all the belts. That's not going to happen. You're K. Diddy. See, here you go, another father that's pushing his son, try to be the best he can be. But he's not. He never will be. Now, I'm sorry to say this, but Overbite, he still had that football mentality in him. He still has, when you play football all your life, you still got a little bit of that in you. That hut one, hut two, motherfuckers, let me come at you. Then when you got you against the ring or the ropes, then you sitting there and smother your punches. You got to step back so you can stand that hand. But he don't do that. But his daddy keep telling him to do that, but he won't do it. I wonder why. Is he trying to be defiant? Or he just trying to be, a dumbass? But either way it go, stop hating on people. He said, I want the Sean Porter. I want the, Terrence Crawford. Well, Terrence Crawford said, we never talked about that shit. That was him mentioning that. I was never intending to fight him. You see what I mean? Shit get twisted behind closed doors. Then when you open the doors, then shit is all fucked up, all wrong. See, it was Sean Porter. It was Sean Porter that put that out. There, he wanted to fight Terrence Crawford. And people like Dan Raphael, he ran with it. He said, oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, wow. Sean Porter wants to fight Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford wants to fight Sean Porter. Terrence ain't said nothing like that. Stop putting words in his mouth, Dan. That's why your fat ass got fired. Because you printing things that you're making up. You see? Do you understand me? Do you feel me? Man, come on now. You just one, you just one dumb motherfucker. That's all. Sean, I don't care if you got a podcast in your bedroom, your basement, or whatever. You're a gatekeeper. That's all you is. I don't know why they still got Floyd up on in the MGM Grand. Well, maybe because he fought his last 50-something fights there. Maybe because he made him billions of dollars. You ever thought about that, dumbass? Stop hating, Sean. You're not going to go anywhere. You reach your plateau. You reach as far as you're going to go. You reach as far as the eye and sky motherfucker can see. So I'm sorry. It's over with. All right? Now, you just fighting to make money. Go ahead. Anybody would love to fight you because they can put your name on their resume. An ex-champion. You see what I'm saying? Just like Kell Brooks. Kell Brooks, yeah, he want to fight Terrence because he has a name. Now, the name ain't worth like it used to be worth, but he still has a name. He's still a champion. He's still a champion at the WBO. Now, does that mean a lot? No. Does Bob Arum care? No. If Bob Arum throwing him on the bus, probably so. Because when he saw that Terrence Crawford might be leaving Top Rank, wait a minute, you mean tell me he's talking about leaving Top Rank? We've been nice to this guy. Wait a minute. We've been nice to Terrence. We bought his mama a car. We've been nice to Terrence. He gonna leave? Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that something? You know, see, they love you when you're there. They love you when you're on fire. But just when you're not hot like you used to be, then that's when they're ready to get rid of you. I'm going to run into the motherfucker like Oscar. Oscar. Dumbass. You can't get no dumber than this motherfucker here. Oscar is a piece of work. And I'm talking about a piece of work in and out of the motherfucking kitchen, bedroom, living room, and bathroom. If you know what I mean. If you feel what I mean. Ortiz just signed a contract with MTK Global. Oscar, another one bites the motherfucking dust. Another one bites the dust. Then there's going to be another one, and another one, and another one. Another one bites the dust. Wow. Then they're going to get you too. Another one bites the dust. So he's over there with JoJo Diaz now. He's over there with JoJo Diaz. He's over there with MTK / Dubai. Huh? / Sand Dunes. / Eddie Hearn shit. Huh? You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm with Mike 202. Fuck Bob Arum. Get ready to leave him. Start packing now. Stop packing your shit up now. You got your own gym. You don't need him. You can promote your own fights. You get your own venue. Matter of fact, Big Mac, he can sit there and hire the girl at McDonald's that he always friendly with when he go in there and get his food. She can make sure the venue is secure. Ain't a hard job. Huh? Yeah, Randy, my man Randy, said, KQ, Terrence is not going anywhere. He's going to stay with Bob. I will tell you why I think so on Saturday. Call in. Okay. Now, he might have a point. You see? See, Bob been like an uncle to him. One of the lost lone uncles, right? One of your aunties or somebody slept with a white man. You know, that type of shit, right? So, therefore, he don't want to go nowhere. See, Terrence is one of them motherfuckers. He bitchy, lazy. You know, that type of motherfucker. I don't want to make my own fights. What you think? I don't know. I don't feel like it. Okay. You know, see, he don't want to do that. You know, he wants you to set it up, do this for him, do that for him, and this and that, and he just show up and fight. That's all he want to do. His career is winding motherfucking down. What's going on, Albertine G? Respect to you, OG. Always speaking the truth. Shout out to Neves and he. Okay, shout out to you. All right. I'm always going to tell the truth, baby. Shit. That's up. What's up, Mr. Shelton? Wow. You got it. And so that way, Terrence can say, look, I'm 30-something years old. I got maybe a couple years or so left, right? So therefore, why should I change now? All right? Bob ain't done nothing to me but fuck up the Pacquiao fight and a couple more fights and probably took a couple thousand off of each of my payday. I mean, it ain't nothing. It ain't a thing. It don't mean 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 a thing. Goddamn, yes it does. Don't be a dumbass all your life. Take control of your life. Now, these ain't my words. When your mama had them little neighbor friends and neighbor little boys beat your ass, that's it. I said self. Like I said on my video, I said self. KQ, why do you think Bud mama paid them boys to beat his ass? And that's her son. And I said, well, KQ, self. Maybe he was a little bit timid. Maybe he couldn't fight. Maybe he liked to play with baby dolls inside trucks. I don't know. All I know is mama did it. All I know is mama said, hey, I pay you $1, beat his ass. But she said he always come out on top. Okay, well, you ain't saying nothing, mama. No offense, but a scared motherfucker is a dangerous motherfucker. Oh, we all know that. We all know that. When you scared and you know a motherfucker finna beat your ass, what you gonna do? You gonna pick up a pipe and knock the shit out of him. No. You ain't finna get me a motherfucker. One of them motherfuckers, they pull your underwears up in your ass and shit. You ain't gonna give me a wedgie. I'm tired of those motherfucking wedgie. And Terrence, he probably one of the most attractive motherfuckers either at that time. Right? Remember now, he's black than a motherfucker. And he don't live in Florida. Wink, motherfucker. Wink, wink. Yes, sir. But anyway. But, yeah, he's lazy. And no doubt about it. Bo Mac lazy too. He's lazy too, except when it comes from that culinary arts major. When it comes to cooking. That's what I mean. He ain't lazy when it comes back to that cooking. He'll cook all day for you. He eat that shit up too, but he'll cook all day for you. He does the cooking in the training camp. Not my words again, their words. And this is their word. After they got through with training, everybody coming in and get ready to sit down and eat. Bo Mac tasted food, but he tasted it too much that he ate all the shit up. Ain't that a bitch? Then they had to order a pizza or whatever they had to eat. Ain't that a bitch? You gonna cook for the trainers and Bud, sparring partners. Everybody sitting down and get ready to eat. Ain't nothing to eat. Because you tasting it and tasting it and tasting it. You just say, fuck it. Sit down and got the pot and just ate it all up. And wonder why you so big. And wonder why you have to wear a sweatsuit everywhere you go. Well, it is what it is. Now we got 61 in here. Okay, go ahead and hit that like button. All right? Don't be scared. All right? Now, I'm going to keep this moving. All right? Now, we got to get to what's at hand. That motherfucking thumbnail y'all seen as y'all got ready for my ass to come in here. Tito Fino Lopez. Did I say it right? Or did I say it like Floyd? Telefino Lopez. Because you tell every motherfucking thing. He's getting too cocky. I said this once before. Stop being too cocky, young man. What's up, P. Diddy? Yes. Yes, he is getting cocky. He's getting very, very, very cocky. And what happens to fighters that get cocky like that? This is what he said. He said, no one brings anything to the table that can beat me. No one. I am the king. That's his words. That's cockiness. You see, he need a PR person. He needs somebody to say, well, we're the champion right now. In order to take these belts from him, you're going to have to beat the champion. Now, we know one day there's going to be somebody out there that can beat us. But right now, we don't see no one that can favorably beat us. You know, some shit like that, right? But, you know, I ain't politically correct, so I don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying, you know, look, don't get too cocky, young man. I know you're young, and I know how young people are. They think they're indispensable. But goddamn it, you might be a made-up example. Look at Leo Santa Cruz. He thought he going to get in there and just overwhelm the little fat tank. But then he found himself going to sleep. Then he woke up and smiled. Yeah, you got me, man. Yeah, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Lopez, please, stop the talking, dude. Now, I ain't got nothing against you. It was just, you know, your conversation with Rolly, you know, that's a little bit off for a motherfucking young man that's married. You know, you sitting there talking about another man having another baby by another man. I mean, that's just, you know, that's a little bit out of my motherfucking league. You know, shit, when I was your age, shit, I was talking about who I was thinking about going over who house. Shit. Shit. Man, come on now. Seen an unseen boxer. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir, I ain't seen you in a while. Shit, I said that motherfucker in jail. I'm telling y'all, he in jail or rehab. I'm telling y'all, he is. He is. What's up, Mike? What's up, Mike and Stacy? What's going on? Now, Lopez, please don't do that. Don't do that. And I mean that, y'all. And I ain't no Lopez fan. I'm not. Because I think his nose got broken and he fixed the bitch right. Because you ever seen his nose? His nose go like, whoop, whoop, bang. You know? But you know, to each his own. You know, like I say, look at Dan Raphael. You know, look at him. He's a fat fuck, right? Fat ass. Now, but let me say this. I'm really disappointed in Lopez because you did a good job and you did face the waters. You did go in there and did do what you had to do, and you did go to the body. And you did do what you had to do to win. And you did win. But don't think for a minute that there's not nobody else out there that can beat you. First of all, you're not the king till you have all the belts. Let's get that straight. And number two, like I always tell you all, it don't matter. Getting the belts, yeah, it's kind of hard, but goddamn, that's the easy part. But the hard part is keeping him. And when you start being cocky, like Tony Harrison, remember him? You know, doing it, that's all you got. Then he found out that ain't all he got. You see? You do not play around with boxing. You do not play boxing. You're going to end up on the canvas. They're going to end up looking over you and say, oh, you that king? Well, you just got dethroned, motherfucker. See, motherfuckers say shit like that. Javante Davis, he would say something like that. Because when he knock motherfuckers out, he'd stand over you saying, wow, wow, wow. You know, shit like that. So be careful. Be careful what you say. Be careful who your friends are. Stop fucking around with that Rolly. Because he ain't going nowhere. He's not going nowhere. He's not going to be a star. He can't fight. He need to start all over again. Whoever got him a license to be pro is a dumbass. He had to be drunk that day or something. He's not that great of a fighter. So you better try to figure out what you're going to do next. And I don't want to hear about that running shit. Well, I think it's time for us to move up because Devin Haney is not a draw. No, he's not a draw. He's not a draw. I'm sorry, he's not a draw. We have to be honest, all right? Devin Haney is not a draw. And let me tell you why he's not a draw. Because he's young. And I don't hear about that man strength shit. If you ain't got it at 22, then you pretty much going to be a small guy. 35, maybe 40, that's tops. That's as far as your ass going. So therefore, You're not a draw because you're not inciting. You're not inciting enough. You got motherfucker your daddy out there more than your face is. You got real in on your daddy. Say, come here, Buckwheat Bill. Look, stop all that shit. Stop always riding in the car showing the term sheet and all that stuff. Stop it, daddy. Stop it, daddy. Let me go on these shows. Let me talk. Let me get my face out there. Let me do. I mean, that's what they did with Ryan Garcia. That's what they did with Ryan Garcia. You can make a paper champ. I can be a paper champ. They gonna say, you ever heard of KQKC? Man, I heard he knocked out 25 in a row. And never fought a day in my life. As long as you got the money, as long as you got a big promotion company behind you, hey man, sky's the motherfucking limit. So that's what I'm saying. Devin Haney is not a draw. Pepper Bob is right. He's not. So why should they go that route? Why should they go that route? Because he can't punch his way out of a paper bag. I'm sorry, I told you. I don't follow the narrative. There's a lot of people in the LWC believes in him. The jury's still out over here. Now, I know he's young. I know he might get his strength or pick up some weight in his latter years. Because the older we get, the bigger we get. Unless we start dying and all that other bullshit I don't believe in. Either you're going to lose it or you ain't. Fuck it. We are built like we are. But don't sit there and tell me that you the king and you want to sit there and fight for all the belts. Devin Haney, you're not going to fight for all the belts. And let me tell you why. Because if you do, you will lose. I'm not wishing bad on nobody, don't get me wrong. But he will lose. Because most guys is not going to play with you. Yeah, boy is 38 years old. He was 18 years old, your senior, motherfucker. So don't you think for a minute a young, hungry motherfucking lion is not going to sit down on his punches. And you ain't got nothing for him. That's why you jump in with your punches. Because you're trying to make it hurt. You're trying to make it hard. You're trying to sit down on them. Huh? Am I right? But I'm not saying that he's never going to be a star. But you got to roll in your daddy. You got to tell your daddy, look, you got to stop this. Because, see, I need to make a name for myself. Now, I want to be the first billionaire boxer. Okay, well, you got a long ways to go, motherfucker. You got a long ways to go. If you make it. Because you that young with a shoulder surgery? No. Maybe it ain't too far-fetched to be a defensive fighter like Floyd Mayweather Jr. Because if you got shoulder problems now, goddamn. Shit. Aaron Jones said Devin is a good fighter. But little does he know that fight brought down his stock. Yes, he did. See, the thing is this. The reason why is because the power. Like Aaron Jones said, Devin is a good fighter. Devin is a great fighter. But he lacked a couple things. And listen, we in the boxing world, we in the boxing community, we're not going to give you high accolades. We're not going to sit here and say, oh, wow, he did a splendid job. Oh, did you see that jab and this and that? Yes, that was great. But when it came down to it, he couldn't close the show. When it came down to it, he could not do what he said he was going to do. Oh, when it come down to it, he could not sit down on them punches and get him out of there. When it come down to it, he could not do what he wanted to do. Just a fool for a motherfucking thought. That's all. Now, last call. Yes, sir. Canelo Alvarez. He said, hey, I'm a free agent. I love it. Oh, I want it. And let me tell you how much I want it. Canelo Alvarez said, look, I'll fight Callum Smith. I'll fight him right now. I want him. He said, oh, wait a minute, I want Billy Joe Saunders. I will fight him right now. Oh, Canelo, you talking big shit. He said, I'm sorry. I want Callum Plant too. Okay. Okay, we might just see it. Okay, Canelo. Talk that shit. Talk that shit now. Now, see, now we might get the fights that we want. But let me tell you, it's a name that's missing on this motherfucking list for December the 19th. Jamal Charlo. Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is a subpar fighter. Now, in my terms, that means that he's okay. Yeah, he will knock your ass out. Yes, he will. But you have to stand there for him to do it. Go in the pocket with him. Watch him knock you out. But when you got a fighter that can move, then you got a problem. When you got a fighter that can do this and do that, you got troubles. Lateral movement, ring generalship gives Canelo Alvarez trouble. Keep that in mind. See, let's say Canelo fight Devin Haney. A point score, as one of the subscribers just said. All right? That's Floyd Mayweather. Bad hands. Bad hands. Bad hand makes a defensive fighter. Don't punch them unless you have to. But Canelo Alvarez, he is not going to sit there and let you sit there and bust his head open. He's going to hit you with a two-piece, his bread and butter, 1, 2, and get the fuck out of there. Now, Ricky said Plant not fighting Canelo on December 19 OG. He said 6-week count was too short for him. Yeah, I know. No, I know that. But I'm saying this is what he wanted. I'm saying he's saying that these are guys he want to fight. He want to fight Callum Smith. He want to fight Billy Joe Saunders. He want to fight Callum Smith. But December 19th remains to be seen. I don't think he's going to be able to make it. I don't think nobody going to be able to sit there and unless they're in training now. And they've always been in training. When you're a boxer, and Canelo will tell you, and Canelo, he knows. Canelo knows. When you're a boxer, you stay in that gym. That's one thing I admired about Floyd and Gary Russell Jr. They fight on Saturday nights and then go back in the gym on Monday. You always got to be ready for that phone call. You always got to be ready when that time comes. Canelo Alvarez might just be changing his way of boxing, his way of opponents. I am KQKC, Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed, oh Lord, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do right now. Make sure you hit that bell icon. And that way you get notified. Because I got you. Monday through Friday at 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time, I got you. At 10:30 a.m. Saturday morning call-in show, I got you. Whenever I do a live video, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 8 minutes, I got you. Every time I call a fight on a Saturday night, like this weekend, I got you. And that's all. That's all. We're a family in this bitch. And I'm going to keep on bringing that motherfucking fire. I'm going to keep you updated. I'm going to tell you what I feel. You can tell me what you feel. Don't worry. You ain't going to get blocked. You don't get time out. Because if you have any questions, any concerns, feel free to contact Underground Asylum, Chi-Town Finest, or KQKC. And what we'll do, we will fix whatever you have problem you have. I mean, I'm talking about like if you get timed out and it was a mistake. Because YouTube just gave me a few more wrenches. It depends on your super chats and your views, and they take all that in account. So hey, I'm ready. Are you ready? That's the thing. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Now we got to fight Saturday. We got Kell Brook versus Terrence Bud Crawford. Oh, we got a fight coming next. And remember, Ryan Garcia and Camel fight has been canceled due to the coronavirus that Camel contracted. So that's gone. But that's okay. Because on that day, it was the Earl Spence fight. So Oscar, he been saved by the motherfucking bell. Do you feel me? He been saved by the bell. Lucky son of a bitch. I am KQKC Boxing Network. Keep up the good work, OG. Appreciate it, Romel. And with that, baby. We going in, baby. We going in all week. Saturday and Saturday night. So shout out to the almighty LDBC. I didn't get a chance to finish everything I want to talk about, but we'll finish it tomorrow. All right? I try to show blue blood respect. And respect is always given and earned. So, with that, take your love. Take your love all the way over to New York City. That's right. Yes, sir. I know Damon Webster. I know he's ready. And again, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mr. Zulu Lion 1. All right? I want y'all to enjoy y'all birthdays. That's one thing about it. They only come around once a year. And some ain't been here this year. Some had birthdays last year, but they didn't see one this year. Think about that shit. I ain't trying to bring you down on your birthday, but think about that shit. Shit happens. You be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Shit just happens. It's your time, it's your time. So, just let you know that. So once again, I appreciate you. I appreciate you giving me your time, your attention. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love. And show that energy over to Blue Blood Sports.